Hello and welcome to the little house by the brooks. Now, if you're expecting to see cute little streams that run through the forest, you know, like a brook, you're gonna be disappointed. Brooks happens to be our last name. Let me tell you our story. So about 2 years ago, we lived in a house of 5 bedrooms, 2 baths, about 2,800 square feet, which we discovered was really too much for us. Our kids were grown, out of the house. So we were kind of forced to downsize when, well, if you can see the pile of block, that's that. This dirt pad and the cement up there is what's left of that house. Fire is not your friend. So we decided that was a perfect opportunity to downsize. We moved to a subdivision in town, bought a house about 1,300 square feet, stayed there for about 2 years, and we decided it just wasn't us. It's not really what we wanted. And with the equity we had in that house, we thought, you know, we could buy something smaller, work on it ourselves, and actually get out of a mortgage, which is what we planned. So we moved back to our property, which most of it looked like that. Impassable jungle. That was 2 months ago. So in that 2 months, we purchased a building. We had some land cleaned, or starting to clean. We're still working on it. And we're going to set up a little homestead. So the house was delivered 2 days ago. House, technically it's a lofted barn that we designed. It's 16 by 50 with 16 by 12 inch lofts on both ends. And right now it is a blank slate. I would show you the blank slate inside, but I forgot the key and I don't want to go back to get it. What we're going to do, we have a grandson that stays with us a lot. So we're going to turn one of the lofts into a bedroom for him, put one bedroom on the other end, an office on one end, and turn it into, I guess, tiny home, you call it, shed to home. That's our plan. We're going to use, we have about 8.5 acres, including the jungle that we didn't clear off. We just cleared off enough for the house at the moment. We're eventually going to clean the rest of it off as well and turn it into farmland, I guess you could say. We got a couple of pigs and chickens just to get started. We had a cute little pond dug because there's a drain across the highway that comes under the highway off of a hill on the other side. And this area would stay flooded. That's why we never used it. We had people dig us a little pond, and now it catches all of what used to flow in here off that hill and then directs all the overflow to the road, to the drainage ditch like it's supposed to. And that pond is about 5.5 feet, 5 feet deep. It filled up overnight the first night it rained, and this stayed perfectly dry. We never thought that would happen. We thought we'd have to build it all up to the same height as the pad, so huge plus. But we'll discuss all that as we do the work on the house, set up animals, do some more clearing. I didn't get video of the clearing because we hired 2 people who did it, and unfortunately they were always here while we were at work. That's another thing. We both hold full-time jobs, so we will be doing this around those jobs. So none of this will be done in a hurry, but we're going to give it a try.